Plus in 30 Super Carry. What do you think of Shield Plus?
Well, this, believe it or not, this is actually the very first time I've ever shot a Shield Plus, and I would never imagine that Plus means double stack.
I know, because the grip is so thin, it doesn't feel big and chunky and fat, but you're still holding a lot of ammo. Now, there's some other stuff that they did updating this on the Shield Plus.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of great features here. Starting at the top on the slide, we've got better sights. They've got night sights now with orange up front. I need that. I love that. It's cut for a red dot, so a carry red dot with a Shield footprint.
Yep.
It's got a redesigned trigger. I like the way the trigger shoe feels under my finger. And of course, in true 2.0 fashion, they've got the better stippling on it. And obviously out here in the sweaty heat,
That's right.
it really helps.
In the deep south, we have natural ways to test the texture on a grip.
We absolutely
It's sticky and hot. But the 30 Super Carry is kind of the big news on this gun, and probably a lot of people are not familiar with the 30 Super Carry round. They know 380, they know 9. Where does this fall?
Well, this falls right in between, closer up towards the 9, okay? So we're getting way more power than a 380. We're getting a little less power than a 9. But this is a 30 caliber bullet coming out of a 3-inch gun at 1,200 feet per second.
That's packing some punch. Now, what about the recoil? What should we see and what were you feeling?
Well, it's only a 100 grain bullet, so the recoil impulse is pretty light. Another thing that you got to note about the 30 Super Carry, in this tiny gun right now in this magazine, this is 16+1.
16 rounds in this little mag is pretty amazing, actually.
So all the research that I looked into was basically saying that, hey, if you are looking at the 30 Super Carry, you can count on 2 more rounds in whatever you're carrying in a 9. So if it was a 9,
Okay.
this would be 14+1. So this is 16+1.
Like it. All right, so you've got a little drill set up for me here.
I absolutely do. And you saw that I was shooting one-handed.
I saw that.
So,
I noticed.
Well, there's a couple things I wanted to feel. I wanted to feel the recoil impulse, and it's a carry gun. I'm probably going to shoot, and I'm going to punch that hand out there and shoot one-handed. But I was alternating hands because, you know, a lot of people call it your dominant hand, your weak hand.
Yeah.
It's my not-so-favorite hand.
And it's good to be able to shoot one-handed, especially in defensive situations.
So the best way to practice this that I found is to use a plate rack.
All right.
So this is a daunting task. So what I want you to do is really feel how this thing shoots. Feel the 30 Super Carry and switch hands.
All right, let's do it. You like to flag the thumb up. What does that do?
It reduces the influence of the grip on my trigger finger.
I like
And
it.
you can see how it pushes the meat of your hand up into that back strap of the gun. If you miss, you just keep going. Give me one more. Whew.
I will say the recoil is not bad, even shooting one-handed. The grip texture is nice, even in the hot sweatiness. So, I mean, people love the Shield Plus.
The Shield Plus is a good gun. In 30 Super Carry, it's giving you more capacity, it's giving you better performance than a 380, and there's always going to be a trade-off when you change things out.
Another really good option for concealed carry.